Big movements in SEAChange International stock price on Thursday, moving 24.76% between high and low, updated on January 14, 2021. Buy or hold candidate since December 23, 2020 gained 41.52%. The SEAChange International stock price gained 18.10% on the last trading day, Thursday, 14 January 2021, rising from $1.05 to $1.24. During the day the stock fluctuated 24.76% from a day low at $1.05 to a day high of $1.31. The price has been going up and down for this period, and there has been a minus 10.79% loss for the last 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, and, in total, 576,000 more shares were traded than the day before. In total, 2 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $3.02 million. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, and a further rise within the trend is signaled. Given the current short-term trend, the stock is expected to rise 44.49% during the next 3 months and, with a 90% probability, hold a price between $1.30 and $2.12 at the end of this 3-month period. Signals and forecast. The SEAChange International stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a positive forecast for the stock. Also, there is a general buy signal from the relation between the two signals where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at $1.20 and $1.02. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3 months moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume is rising along with the price. This is considered to be a good technical signal. Some negative signals were issued as well, and these may have some influence on the near short-term development. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, December 31, 2020, and so far it has fallen minus 11.43%. Further fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Support, risk and stop loss. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $1.05 and $1.04. There is natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock then may fall to the next support level. In this case, SEAChange International finds support just below today's level at $1.05. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $1.04.98. This stock may move very much during a day, volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved 26 cents between high and low, or 24.76%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 14.38%. Our recommended stop loss, $1.17, minus 5.72%. This stock has very high daily movements and this gives very high risk. There is a sell signal from a pivot top found 9 days ago. Is SEAChange International stock a buy? Several short-term signals, along with a general good trend, are positive, and we conclude that the current level may hold a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for SEAChange International stock to perform well in the short term. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a hold/accumulate to a buy candidate. Current score, 3.989. Predicted opening price for SEAChange International of Friday, January 15, 2021. The predicted opening price is based on yesterday's movements between high, low, and the closing price. Fair opening price January 15, 2021. Current price $1.20. SEAChange International Incorporated, SEAChange, is engaged in the delivery of multi-screen video. Its products and services facilitate the aggregation, licensing, storage, management and distribution of video, television programming and advertising content. SEAC is overvalued compared to its price of $1.63 per share, has below average safety, and is currently rated a hold. Recommendation, REC hold. REC reflects the cumulative effect of all the vector vest parameters working together. These parameters are designed to help investors buy safe, undervalued stocks rising in price. Value. Current price, $1.63. Current value, 81 cents. SEAC has a current value of 81 cents per share, compared to a price of $1.63 per share. This stock is currently overvalued. Value is computed from forecasted earnings per share, forecasted earnings growth, Profitability, interest, and inflation rates. Upside potential, relative value/RV. Poor. RV is an indicator of long-term price appreciation potential. SEAC has an RV of 0.58, which is poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. This indicator is far superior to a simple comparison of price and value because it is computed from an analysis of projected price appreciation 3 years out, AAA corporate bond rates, and risk. Safety, relative safety/RS. Poor. RS is an indicator of risk. SEAC has an RS of 0.71, which is poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. RS is computed from an analysis of the consistency and predictability of a company's financial performance, debt-to-equity ratio, sales volume, business longevity, price volatility and other factors. Timing, relative timing/RT. Very good. RT analyzes a stock's price trend. SEAC has a relative timing of 1.38, which is very good on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. RT is computed from an analysis of the direction, magnitude, and dynamics of a stock's price movements day over day, week over week, quarter over quarter and year over year. If a trend dissipates, RT will gravitate toward 1.00. Overall rating, value safety timing/VST. Fair. VST is the master indicator for ranking every stock in the VectorVest database. SEAC has a VST rating of 1.00, which is fair on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. VST is computed from the square root of a weighted sum of the squares of RV, RS, and RT. Stocks with the highest VST ratings have the best combinations of value, safety, and timing. Stop price, $1.09. Stop is an indicator of when to sell a position. SEAC has a stop of $1.09 per share. A stock's stop is computed from a 13-week moving average of its closing prices, and is fine-tuned according to the stock's fundamentals. C. Comfort Index. Very poor. C is an indicator which reflects a stock's ability to resist severe and/or lengthy price declines. SEAC has a C rating of 0.35, which is very poor on a scale of 0.00 to 2.00. C is based solely upon a stock's long-term price history. GRT, earnings growth rate. GRT reflects a company's 1 to 3 year forecasted earnings growth rate in percent per year. SEAC has a forecasted earnings growth rate of -8.00%, which VectorVest considers to be very poor. EPS, earnings per share. EPS stands for leading 12 months earnings per share. SEAC has a forecasted EPS of -28 per share. VectorVest determines this forecast from a combination of recent earnings performance and traditional fiscal and/or calendar year earnings forecasts. PE, price-to-earnings ratio. PE shows the dollars required to buy $1 of earnings. SEAC has a PE of -5.82. The average PE of all the stocks in the VectorVest database is 62.77. A. Earnings yield. A reflects earnings per share as a percent of price. SEAC has an A of -17.18%. This is below the current average of 1.59% for all the stocks in the VectorVest database. GPE, growth to PE ratio. SEAC has a GPE rating of -1.37. A stock is commonly considered to be undervalued when GPE is greater than 1.00. Dividend. VectorVest reports annual, regular, cash dividends as indicated by the most recent payments. Special distributions, one-time payments, stock dividends, etc., are not generally included in division. SEAC does not pay a dividend. DI, dividend yield. DI reflects dividend per share as a percent of price. SEAC does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend yield rating. DI equals 100x, div/price. It is useful to compare DI with A. If DI is not significantly lower than A, the dividend payment may be in jeopardy. DS, dividend safety. DS is an indicator of the assurance that regular cash dividends will be declared and paid at current or at higher rates for the foreseeable future. SEAC does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend safety rating. Stocks with DS values above 75 typically have RS values well above 1.00 and A levels that are much higher than DI. DG, dividend growth rate. Dividend growth is a forecasted annual growth rate of a company's dividend based on historical dividend payments and dividend predictability. It is a subtle yet important indicator of a company's financial performance. It also provides some insight into the board's outlook on the company's ability to increase earnings. SEAC does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend growth rating. YSG Vector. YSG is an indicator which combines DI, DS and DG into a single value, and allows direct comparison of all dividend-paying stocks in the database. SEAC does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a YSG rating. Stocks with the highest YSG values have the best combinations of dividend yield, safety, and growth. These are the stocks to buy for somewhat above current income and long-term growth. VGVAL. VGVAL is the 50-day moving average of daily volume as computed by VectorVest. SEAC has an VGVAL of 587,217 shares traded per day. Percent volume. Percent volume reflects the percent change in today's trading volume as compared to the VGVAL. Percent volume equals volume, VGVAL. VGVAL, 100. SEAC had a percent volume of 1,141.08% on Friday, January 15, 2021. Percent PRC. SEAC price changed 31.45% from the prior day's closing price. Sales. SEAC has annual sales of 36 million. Sales growth. Sales growth is the sales growth rate in percent over the last 12 months. SEAC has a sales growth of -76.00% per year. This is very poor. Sales per share, SPS. SEAC has annual sales of 96 cents per share. Price to sales ratio, PS. SEAC has a PS of 1.69. Shares. SEAC has 37 million shares of stock outstanding. Market capitalization. SEAC has a market capitalization of 61 million. Business sector. SEAC has been assigned to the telecom business sector. VectorVest classifies stocks into over 200 industry groups and 40 business sectors. Industry group. SEAC has been assigned to the telecom, equipment, industry group. VectorVest classifies stocks into over 200 industry groups and 40 business sectors.